Once again, my name is Adeni Ishuremi. So five cogent reasons why you need to have a land ownership or farmland ownership structure or plan for yourself. You have to be part of that 7 because what are the alternatives? Land had for thousands and thousands of years been the best store of wealth. But then I'm just going to give you that 5 and elaborately explain. So I'm going to make it a bit quick but still detailed. Number 1 is a passport to agribusiness. And I'm talking about farmland here because land has its own value. But when you have a land close to a city or in the heart of the city, you have limited options for that. You can still use it as agribusiness, but then it's not easy. And we sell farmland because that's what we do. So if I have any say, that's where my strong suit is. Farmland is your pathway to agribusiness. You don't know what you want to do right now, no problem. Buy the land nonetheless. Hold it down. And when the thought comes to you, develop it. Speak to us about what are the endless possibility of what you could get into. We would explain that to you. And that's 1. 2 is emerging or emergency fund. You funds that you need at times that you don't even know. You know, in the civilized country, there's insurance, right? In Africa, there's also insurance, but it's not so strong, right? Emergency fund can come from your farmland ownership. You buy land today, you don't know what you want to do with it, but there's an emergency in the future, you drop it down and get not just the money you spent on it, but better investment from that same land, right? It is also your inheritance passage to your next generation. A lot of land that we buy, even as a company, right, are passed down from generations, right? And the family, when they are in the deepest need of just like an emergency, they sell it to us. You can equally buy land to pass to your generation. You see, Bill Gates is the single largest owner of farmland in the US. Who is he passing this to? Himself? No, it's families, right? You can also have such agendas, right? And the 4th core reason is the possibility of partnership. You want to be part of certain communities, right? Owning their land is a way to be a partner in that community. So what are you thinking about? You think you want to be a partner in Lagos? Buy many land. You will have partnership somehow. The locals will reference you. The local will bring you out. The locals will talk about you. And before you know, you're partnering with everyone that wants to get involved in that location, right? And the last but not least is the store of wealth. It's a store of value, right? It is very important that you understand that this is the most primal part of owning a farmland or even any form of land, right? I'll give you an example. Around 2 years ago, when we started buying farmlands and reselling to people, right, we were getting this farmland for as cheap as 150, 120, 130,000 in Ogun State, right? In Nigeria, Ogun State is one of the states that's close to Lagos, so Lagos had affected the value there. And we're selling it at 200,000, 180, 200,000 back to the public. In those same areas today, lands are going for as high as 400,000 from the indigent. Not up by 100%, but almost 200% increase has jumped on their farmland in just 2 years. And we now are forced to sell it at 500, 600,000 to people because of the documentation price that come with buying farmlands. So those that bought during that period now to sell now, they are going to earn over 200% in just 2 years, right? And it's not their fault. That's how land appreciates. So you don't know what you want to do with that money in your savings, in your accounts. I know what you can do with it. You can definitely own a land with it. And the land that is affordable is the farmland. For as low as 400, 500, 600, 700,000 naira, which is less than $1,000, you can have your farmland. You can have your own. Don't wait thinking. Don't spend too much time racking your brain, right? All you need is genuine partners that can give you secure and affordable land. And we have that person, right? And in case you're looking at where can you have this from, you can check out our website, www.dofmafarmlands.com.ng, and you have your answers there. Thank you. Bye.